Friends, welcome to the recap room. Let's jump into today's story. Our story begins with a racer named Sonny Hayes. Right now, he's in the middle of a high-speed competition. One of his rivals just passed him, and Sonny is left with no option but to push harder to take back the lead. Without once pressing the brakes, he keeps accelerating. His crew grows nervous watching his reckless style, but that's exactly who Sonny Hayes is: fearless, bold, and willing to risk it all. With precision and control, Sonny regains the lead and tells his teammate, "Don't let this slip away." In the end, they win the race. But Sonny has an unusual quirk. He never touches the trophies. For him, racing is purely about money. As soon as he collects his payment, he leaves. This team had hired him only for a single race, and now that it's over, so is his time with them. Later, while sitting in a small laundromat, Sonny is approached by an old friend, Ruben. Ruben owns an F1 racing team, but the team is drowning in $300 million of debt. They're dead last in the standings, and unless they win at least one of the 9 races left this season, the board will shut them down and sell everything. That's why Ruben has come to Sonny for help. But Sonny isn't interested. Ruben tries to persuade him, reminding him that Sonny has unmatched experience while his other driver is just a rookie. Together, they could turn things around. After pleading, Ruben finally leaves behind a set of flight tickets, hoping Sonny will reconsider. The story then shifts to Joshua Pierce, Ruben's rookie driver. He's out on the track practicing laps. Once he finishes, the team inspects the car for flaws and areas to improve. Kate, the technical director, asks Joshua for feedback, but he has nothing valuable to offer. Joshua's manager pulls him aside and warns him, if the team is sold off, Joshua's career could be over before it even begins. At that moment, Sonny Hayes walks in. Ruben is thrilled, though the rest of the team is skeptical. Ruben announces Sonny will have a trial run, but even the team principal disagrees. Sonny simply says, "Give me Joshua's lap time. If I'm slower by even 1 second, I'll walk away." Sonny studies every detail of the lap, then heads out to the track. The crew places bets on his performance, but soon after he begins, the car spins out. He quickly regains control and restarts. At first, his lap looks weaker than Joshua's, but in the final sector, Sonny pushes hard, and slams straight into the barrier. Everyone rushes toward him, but Sonny, calm as ever, immediately points out the car's flaws. When the lap times are revealed, he's actually 500 milliseconds faster than Joshua. Meanwhile, Joshua's manager advises him to work on his public image. At home, Joshua vents to his mother, admitting he fears losing his F1 seat if the team doesn't improve. To make matters worse, an bold man like Sonny has joined the team. News spreads quickly. Sonny Hayes is returning to Formula 1. His career had ended 3 decades ago after a horrific crash. He attempted a comeback 10 years later, but nothing worked out. At one point, he even drove taxis in New York. Now, he's joining a team that has never finished in the top 10 in its entire history. Soon after, a press conference is held with both Sonny and Joshua. Joshua sarcastically tells the reporters, "Our team is now giving opportunities to old men." Reporters turn to Sonny, questioning his past, his gambling, his failed marriages. The first race arrives. Sonny shows up at the track even before Joshua. Joshua's mother urges him to apologize for his remarks, and he reluctantly does so. Both Ruben and Sonny feel the pressure. Before the race, Ruben introduces Sonny to an investor, Peter Banning, the only board member who still believes in this team. As the formation lap begins, Sonny doesn't move forward. Commentators point out he may not understand modern cars. But suddenly, he accelerates, lines up last on the grid, and reveals it was all a trick. His tires are now hotter than the others, giving him an edge. Sonny overtakes one car after another, even a Red Bull. But once their tires heat up too, they reclaim their positions. Joshua pits in 7 seconds, but Sonny's stop takes over 9. Soon, the teammates are side by side. Joshua radios in, demanding Sonny let him pass, but Sonny refuses. The two begin battling, and chaos follows. Ruben watches in frustration as Sonny and Joshua collide, both forced out of the race. Joshua storms off, but Sonny calmly tells him, "Mistakes happen. This one was yours." He also warns the team principal never to order him to give up position again. Joshua tries confronting him again later, but as soon as he sees the cameras, he puts on a fake smile. Sonny scolds him, saying, "What have you done to deserve flashing your teeth like that? None of the other drivers respect us." Later, Sonny heads for an ice bath, while Ruben vents his anger at him, regretting bringing him back. Sunny then asks about Kate, the team's first female technical director. Ruben tells him she won't fall for Sunny's tricks. Sunny approaches her anyway, saying, "We can't beat others on straights. Our chance lies in the corners. I need this car redesigned now." Kate replies firmly, "Finish a race first. Then I'll listen." From here, their approaches diverge. Joshua relies on advanced simulations, while Sunny sticks to instinct and old-school methods. Slowly, Joshua begins observing Sunny more closely. Race day comes again. Joshua tells Sunny, "Let's keep it clean today." But once again, the two end up clashing on track. Sunny suffers a puncture and suggests switching to soft tires. The team refuses, warning they won't last in the heat. Sunny ignores them, makes the call himself, and uses strategy to force multiple safety cars, eventually helping Joshua finish 10th, the team's first ever top 10 result. Sunny reminds Kate of their deal, and she finally agrees to work on his suggestions. Next is the Italian Grand Prix. Sunny devises a strategy. "All eyes will be on me, on my reckless moves. Joshua will be the one to win." During the race, Sunny disrupts Max Verstappen, creating opportunities for Joshua. But rain changes everything. Joshua pushes into P2, and Sunny once again sets him up to take P1. Impatient, Joshua overtakes too early and crashes violently. Sunny rushes to rescue him from the burning wreck. Joshua is hospitalized, and his mother blames Sunny. Media blames him too. Meanwhile, Sunny rallies the team, calling for Plan C combat. In the following races, he secures P9, then P7, then P5. Joshua, however, grows jealous of Sunny's progress. When he returns after recovery, he recklessly collides with Sunny, knocking him out. Furious, Sunny warns him never to betray Ruben or the team again. Kate, watching all this, gathers both drivers in Las Vegas. Over poker, she pushes them to talk. Sunny advises Joshua to cut out distractions like social media. Joshua wins the game and walks away. Sunny later reveals he had the winning cards. That night, Sunny opens up to Kate about his past, the crash, his lost glory, and how he's searching for the calm he once felt while racing. Soon, Ruben reveals their car modifications have been declared illegal due to leaked documents. Furious, he insists everything was pre-approved. With older cars, Sunny races recklessly and crashes again. At the hospital, Ruben shows him medical reports from 30 years ago. Sunny should never have been racing. Ruben fires him from the team. Peter, the investor, visits Sunny, offering him a deal to head a new team under Peter's ownership. He even admits to forging the documents to sabotage Ruben. The final race approaches. Joshua finally accepts his earlier crash was his fault and dismisses his manipulative manager. Inspired by Sunny, he takes his crew out jogging before the race. Just when Ruben is about to lose hope, Sunny returns with legal papers waiving responsibility for his injuries. He insists on racing one last time. Good news follows. The documents against the team are proven fake, and their modified cars are reinstated. The final showdown begins. Sunny plays the role of blocker, holding off rivals so Joshua can lead. Joshua climbs into P1 but is forced to pit, dropping behind. Sunny strategically slows rivals, helping Joshua regain ground. Then, George Russell collides with Sunny, causing a red flag. This allows both Sunny and Joshua to get fresh tires. The race restarts. Hamilton is in P1, Leclerc in P2, with Joshua and Sunny in P3 and P4. Working together, they push forward. Joshua overtakes into P1, but Hamilton fights back. In the clash, Hamilton and Joshua collide, both dropping out. This leaves Sunny in P1. For the first time, he feels the calm he's been chasing, the peace of pure racing. He crosses the finish line, finally fulfilling his dream. Ruben secures 3 more years with the team, Peter's scheme collapses, and Joshua, though disappointed, feels grateful. But even after winning, Sunny doesn't touch the trophy. He simply says goodbye to Kate, completes his deal, and walks away. And that's a wrap, friends. Your thoughts matter, share them in the comments. And if you had fun, show some love with a like and hit subscribe for more.